Well, fellas, welcome back to, once again, another Dragon Ball FighterZ video that is, of course, a prediction video. These are fun to make, I just kind of makes you a little bit more hyped for what could happen to fighters, but also destroys your hope for whatever happens next because there's nothing happening next, as far as we know. The only bad thing about making these videos is the lost hope that you start to get into your system. One day you're sitting there saying, nah, this game's done, dead in the water. No DLC, no rollback, nothing's being added, no patches. That's the worst part, right? That's like the darkest despair you could ever have for the game. But anyway, I want to get to the nitty-gritty part of this video. So as you guys can tell by the title of the video, it is Arc System waiting for Dragon Ball Superhero to be released? And if it's not that, it's something similar. It's around that area. Maybe they are waiting for the release of the movie. Now, obviously, if you guys noticed, if you guys pay attention to Dragon Ball Legends, the mobile game, they actually announced that Gamma 1 and 2 from the movie are going to be in the game eventually. But it's kind of a no-brainer to see Gamma 1 and 2 join. I'm not even going to be surprised if they join Xenoverse 2 eventually. I would not be surprised if that's going to be a thing, just because they are going to be from the movie, and I just don't see why or how they wouldn't be able to add them to the game. So stepping away from the mobile game, stepping away from Xenoverse 2, let's talk about why fighters could possibly get these two as well. Now let's take a minute and look at our previous movie characters that were added, which are, of course, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta and DBS Broly. They were the final two characters of this season pass, and then once they came out in September, so 8 months later down the road, they were, of course, added to the game finally. Now, if you were to go back to the original release date of the Dragon Ball Superhero movie, it would be about a 4-month separation from the movie release and EVO. Now, of course, comparing that to DBS Broly and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta is quite a big gap because they had to take 8 months, like I said, and this is going to be only 4 months. And the reason why it took 8 months to get them into the game was because they were the last two characters of the season pass. And since Gamma 1 and 2 would definitely be the first two, or at least one character in this season pass, I could see why it would be a shortened time. Now, the reason why I say it could be 1 instead of 2 is because they could honestly be like Android 18. And obviously, you guys know what I mean by that, and if you don't, what I mean is basically Gamma 1 could be Android 18, and then Gamma 2 would act like Android 17. So say if Gamma 1 were to do like a quarter circle forward light, a quarter circle back heavy, or something like that, Gamma 2 would show up just like how Android 17 does with 18. And if they have some sort of cool ultimate or, I don't know, combo move they have in the movie, of course we don't know, but if they did, they could obviously add that as like super or something like that, just to add both of them into one. One thing I did forget to mention about the movie release date is since it did obviously get pushed back due to the hack, it's going to come out, as we know, in June, like I said before. So in reality, we would be waiting 2 months for the characters to join fighters if they were to be announced at EVO. And that's why I'm saying there's a shortened time, or at least a 4-month, 2-month gap, is because of EVO. That's especially where any sort of announcement is going to be made. The last few things I do want to point out is if there's going to be another character coming along with Gamma 1 and 2. It could be the new Gohan, it could be the new Piccolo, it could be the brand new mysterious antagonist. If they were to add more characters and make a new season for fighters, Gamma 1 and 2 I think would be the 1 or 2 characters to start it off, and maybe add, like I said, Piccolo, Gohan, or the new antagonist. Now, since we already have a Gohan and Piccolo in the game, they might not be able to join, but I know what you're going to say. I know we have 1,000 Gokus and plenty of Vegetas, so obviously they can join if they wanted to. But in my mind, I feel like the realistic approach is having Gamma 1 and 2 join, and then the brand new antagonist. And don't worry, I would have no problem if they decided to add the new Gohan and Piccolo. I would be so for that because they look amazing in that movie so far. But this then leads to my next prediction, which is a very far reach. But please hear me out. Say they decided to make a Dragon Ball FighterZ 2. If they were to do that, then they could scrap this old Piccolo, they can scrap the old Gohan, and then add these two as the new versions. We have the new Gohan, new Piccolo, Gamma 1 and 2 as maybe separate characters, and then the brand new antagonist to join the roster. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's a long stretch, and I'm talking long stretch. I mean, my arms are super long, so I know what you're saying. This is like probably one of the smallest predictions that will ever happen. This is going to be like minuscule. You can't even see it. Small as an ant. But the idea and prediction popped in my head out of nowhere one day, and I thought, wait a minute, maybe that could be a thing, because then they could add more things to the roster. We wouldn't have this old Piccolo. We wouldn't have the old Gohan. We'd have the brand new Gohan, the brand new Piccolo, and the brand new antagonist, Gamma 1 and 2. That would be awesome. That would be a good picture for the new game. And see, me talking about this gives me hype, and I hate it. It's just, I hate it, because I know it's not going to happen. And then once whatever is going to be shown is shown at EVO, if we get blue balled once again, and there's going to be, okay, guys, we're having a patch, and that's it. I'm going to be internally destroyed. So all I'm saying is maybe there is a chance that if they were to do a season pass 4, that Gamma 1 and 2 would be the first 2 or 1 characters. And then, obviously, if they decided to make the new antagonist one of the characters, then that would be the other DLC character. And, of course, like I said before, the new Gohan, new Piccolo, the new antagonist, they could all join as well, have more people on the roster, and it would be really cool. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you guys want these guys to join. If you guys are excited for the movie as well, let me know your thoughts about the movie. So, again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you guys think. If you guys think my prediction's stupid, then I don't blame you. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you guys later. Peace.